Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
And this starts a very short homestand for them. And while it's only a few games, they have to take advantage of the opportunity to feed off their crowd.
To the inside. That one falls. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Reed. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Larry Bird. First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Morant. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Pass to Reed. Here's Roy. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
From deep, Morant. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Now here's Reed. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And it's Morant off the drive.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Ball surveys the floor. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
To the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's Bird. No points yet. Jackson the screen. Pass to Bird. Here's Jackson. Defended by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Towns. Finished off the break. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
A 6'6" creator, smooth as they come. Roy is kind of a point forward, doesn't have a defined position. All he is a baller who makes plays.
Williams' shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Roy. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes. Roy's got 5 points.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Back to Clark. All sorts of time, and he gets that one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Roy. Puts up a deep three. That shot off the mark.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 10, Mike Conley. Grizzlies timeout. It's time for defense.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Conley. Inside. Gobert. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
From deep, Morant.
Excellent defense from McDaniels. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem for shooters.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Excellent D there from Morant. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And the basket is good. Morant's got 15 points. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Towns taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Here's Moran. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
No good on the free throw. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Kennard outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. A minute 22 left in the second. To the paint. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he drops the first. And so he's able to get one of 2. Memphis trailing here. Jackson down low. Pulls it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Ball with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
And that one drops for him. Kennard's got his first points of the night. Now Ball. He has 6. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Really impressive touch for such a young player. Ball finessed that one right in there.
Kennard outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Memphis calls timeout.
The first ladies of the
And here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Right side Moran. Six on the shot clock. Jackson the screen. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Reed. Here's Roy. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range. Roy's got 8 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Minnesota in the lead. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Roy can't get it to go. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Trailing by 4. Jackson the screen. From deep, Morant. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Reed. Towns for 3. Smart grabs a miss.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Morant. Smart with the ball. Inside for the lead. And the layup by Morant. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Towns can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And it's in there.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ball. To stop the run. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Morant with it. Towns covering. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Roy. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage.
Look at nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
To the inside, Alexander Walker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the basket by Clark. Clark's got 6 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Down low, Alexander Walker.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Timeout call, Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Kennard outside. "12 seconds left in the third. Picked by Aldama. Clock at 6. And Kennard with the 3. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Grizzlies out in front, up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's ball. To the middle. Here's Roy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Roy has a special knack for drawing fouls. He's really excellent at getting defenders off balance and forcing them to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Williams with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. And he gets the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Williams' shot is good.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Towns on a screen. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 19 points.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to Bird. The kick out to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 12.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Roy. Reed sets a screen to take the lead. And it's Bird with a rebound. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
McDaniels, that's good.
Brandon Roy with the lovely dish.
Now here's Morant. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. McDaniels with some nice D.
Memphis foul. Larry Bird. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's ball. Pass to Roy. Left side McDaniels. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Back to Jackson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Down low. Here's McDaniels. Yep, that one's good. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bird. Outside Morant. Jackson with it. Just 4 to shoot. From the high post. Morant, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Driving to the basket. Roy. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Morant, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to ball. Pass to Roy. Reed for 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. From behind the arc. And it's Smart missing. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Roy. He takes it in. And he sinks it.
Well, Roy has just been sensational.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Talented and dependable. This team leans on Roy in these situations.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're losing by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Morant, no good. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me. You watching? Watch me. I'ma switch it up.
Cadillac grills, Cadillac mills. Check out the oil my Cadillac spills. Matter of fact, candy paint Cadillacs. Check out my Cadillac bills. 20-inch wide, 20-inch high. Don't you like my 20-inch ride? 20-inch thighs make 20-inch eyes. Hoping for American 20-inch. Pretty clothes, pretty toes. Oh, how I love these pretty high class, anything goes. Catch them in the club throwing pretty bows. Long John draws, long John stalls. Any make my pause. Women on they cell making long John calls. And if they like to juggle, get players in the house that can buy them. Ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the all my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. Dirty South mind blown, dirty South bread. Catfish fried up, dirty South fed. Sleep in a cat.
Welcome to the NBA. Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Bucks. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now here's Morant. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant got his team on the board to start the game for the Grizzlies. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren. 3-on-3. Here's Siakam. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And DB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well-positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place, and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. On the clock. Holmgren at the elbow. That one falls.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Morant drives in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Morant. And it's good for 2. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Pass to Pippen. Here's Holmgren. Back to Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Jackson in the corner. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. And it's Bird missing.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Holmgren. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Holmgren the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Memphis leading. And finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Morant with it. Dort covering. Jackson has the open look. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
It's Pippen on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. Block it and pull. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. ADA, thank you. Smart misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Over in the corner, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Holmgren. And the rejection by Jackson.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Tipped away. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Wallace, right side. Left side, Smart. Here's Bain. And again, Memphis, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wallace with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And then my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They'll love to compete.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Morant. And it's denied.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
And the Thunder making a change here. Morant outside. And there's the drive. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant got 16 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. Takes the three. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis leading. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Both free throws good from Morant.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Your hosting crew with the final breakdown. Show some love.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Outside, Dort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Here's Kennard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Clark left side. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Here's Williams. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Oklahoma City trailing. Siakam deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range. Siakam's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Thunder.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. With the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Morant outside. It's over Dort. And it's Morant missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the shot is good. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Morant. 18 points for him. Back to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. He gets that one. And that's now 9 points for Jaren Jackson.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Grizzlies trailed by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Bain with the bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Stolen by Jackson. Pushing it up. Here's Morant.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, But such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Pippen. Makes it off the glass. Pippen's got 8.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
Bird outside. Back to Morant. Nice defense from Dort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Thunder trailing by 3. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to get open is Pippen. And Giddey gets it to go.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to Smart. On the wing, Bain. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triplet was going to fall.
And Pippen slams it in.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Kennard with the ball. Off target from three-point range. Here's Giddey. Buries it down low. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Thunder out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Morant with it. Trying to go. Wow.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Wallace looking for an opening. And Williams throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 26 points.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Down low. Williams gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 3.
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Bird from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Bird. And he jams it with authority.
As skilled a player as Bird has become, a lot of his biggest plays are due to his effort. Case in point, right there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Memphis called for the foul. And that one falls for Williams. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And Williams drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. Durant. Smart, wide open, he fired. Good, nothing but net.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Nobody near Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. On the wing, Jackson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Over in the corner, Dort. Outside Williams. For 3. And the Thunder, another 3.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Goes up from the top of the key. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting in transition, making it easy.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Bird. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Holmgren. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here now the Thunder. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Pippen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Back to Morant. Bird outside. Pass to Bain. Morant outside. And another miss by Memphis. And here are the Thunder now. They're leading by 8. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Now Pippen. So it's Oklahoma City picking up a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Plant a tree at the end of the world. Watch the waves fall apart on the shore. Just enjoy the perfect white noise. It's just the way that everything goes. Better the devil you know. Listen to pretend that my misaligns distinction. There's only one choice left to make, and if that's the way that everything goes, either the devil that I know